Why you sodomized yourself? Why you sodomized? Was your son sodomized? What are you throwing up? What are you throwing up? Who are you? Are you an elected leader? When you can go to the Mechagrua? Where are you judges? Where are you police? Where are you? Tell us. Is this the one, the police officer? Where? Who is the police officer? Who is the police officer? Who you? The police officer? Why
you beat them there?
Mahakama agency. I control them. We have the agency here. I control them here. Atunasema agency na wanakuru wangu wote. Hawa wanasema nini? What are these people talking about? Go and come. Tuna kanisa hapa tumejenga kujenga bomoe. Come for that one. Asa your husband. Was your husband sabu so. Oh, kumbe ni bwana yako.
Yeah, ni bwana yangu.
Hiyo kijana mdogo namna hiyo. Huyo kijana mdogo namna hiyo ni bwana yake.
Huyo mtu
look at this brother talking about here marriage. But I'm saying this. Katiba ya Kenya tuna mahakama moja CJ Chief Justice ati TikTok kwenye hiyo mahakama zenu. Those are courts that are held back. Atuwapia bishop mateke hawa. Atuwapia bishop. Can you cry? This is it. Atuwapia bishop. Mama ongea, tuko na wewe ongea. Atuwapia bishop. Bila kunga bila mikono. Utatoka hapa bila mikono. Bila mikono hapa. Don't cry. Atuwaita nini? Kani uenda mgonge. Enda msiako kwa simu. Enda mgonge. Mkonga hawa. Mkonga sana. You attack bishop. You are joking.
Kitu ambacho tunashuhudia
alikuwa anasema nafunga papa. Sasa hivi nimeona
akibuka wako mikononi mwa polisi, mleteni mpige teke. Who is that? Have you ever had something like that? This Kenya cannot be done that way the people are thinking. And I'm appealing to the government of Kenya that we are having only one court that is held by CJ. These TikTok courts are fucking courts and the courts which are not legitimized by the Constitution of Kenya. Wesi ambia ati wewe tutapiga mtu teke sababu ameshikwa. Hii mahakama ya TikTok ni gani? Under which article of the Constitution have we established the TikTok court?
Sorry sir, who has told you that?
Says the madam here. Ati aletu apiwa mteke, apiga mteke huyu. Ati TikTok. What are you telling us? Ati afande ibrete mpige teke. What are you telling this? I'm telling and I'm appealing to the Judicial of Kenya. I'm appealing to the members of Parliament. And I'm appealing to everybody who is concerned that they should know in Kenya we have got one court that is held by CJ as the president. This court they are talking about at TikTok. And we are not going to be controlled by the TikTok courts here. At Nita Bishop kwa TikTok. Hakukuja. What is TikTok? Who are you people? Whom do you think you are? In Kenya we have the freedom. And they have the freedom in the form because I could have taken action myself. You are the bishop.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I know you're mad. But because of TikTok High Court, the guy is inside now.
No, we don't mind. We are talking of legitimate. Is that legitimate?
No,
can you quote
which
part of the Constitution? Which part of the Constitution?
Can you recognize that TikTok High Court has done an incredible job?
No, we don't mind. There is no incredible job because in the first place, in the first place, that court is tantamount to Justice Zagari. Now it's not a court that is under the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. It is not a court that is admissible in the laws of Kenya. And that fucking court should go.
Listen,
no, we don't know about that one. We have the Kenya police. No, we have the Kenya police. The Kenya police are the ones supposed to arrest before the matter of the police. What are you talking about? Just listen. It's a court that is inciting the people of Kenya. You cannot incite people to go and destroy somebody's church. You cannot incite people to go and destroy property. And we are appealing to the President of Kenya, being the custodian of the Constitution, that the Constitution of Kenya should defend everybody. Mnakujaje kunyang'anya polisi. Kunyang'anya polisi bishop mpige. Who are you? No way. Whether he is a criminal, we have a procedure. Whether is a criminal, we have a legal procedure that we follow. We don't mind. Our God is not a God. It's not a God to be mitigated by big mouths like you. Big mouths cannot mitigate for God. Our God is a God who has his own power. He has his own power, and we believe in a God who can defend himself.
No, he does not approve sodomy and rape.
Ni vizuri kwanza tungejua wewe ni nani na tujue.
I am Karanja Muigai,
Yes.
and I'm calling upon the major custodian of the Constitution, and that is President William Ruto. We don't want TikTok courts here in Kenya. They are tantamount to criminality. They are criminals who are ganging up together. They are people who are bringing up the gentries. Wanachukua vijana, wanawapatia pesa, wakuja wakoroge makanisa, wakoroge mali ya watu, wabomoa mali ya watu. And I'm telling you, madam, this is Nakuru. This is Nakuru. Wabomoa kanisa Nairobi, let them come to Nakuru try. You cannot. Don't tell us how you're doing.
For submissions, bond is a constitutional right of every person and may only be denied where there is sufficient and compelling reason to enable the court to do so. In making my determination, I'm guided by Article 50 of the Constitution, which stipulates that every person is presumed to be innocent unless otherwise proved. Further, Section 123A of the Criminal Procedure Code empowers the court to admit an accused person to bond or bail on reasonable terms. It provides that the court shall take into consideration the circumstances of the case. The prosecution submitted that the accused should be denied bond due to the fact that this is a public interest case. There is the likelihood the accused person may interfere with the witnesses. Inasmuch as this case is a public interest case, from the material placed before me, I find that there is no sufficient reasons advanced to enable me deny accused the enjoyment of his constitutional right. The final issue to be determined is what constitutes reasonable bond terms, taking into account the fact that should the accused person be convicted, one of the sentences which the trial court may pass is 10 years imprisonment. In setting adequate bond terms and taking into account the nature of the offense, I hereby admit the accused person to bond of 500,000 with 2 sureties of like sum.